What's up, everybody? So, yeah, back to story of Tidus Rumphumper, the grandest of heroes of Dragon Age origin. Actually, though, sorry for no streams last couple. Very. Fortunately, a lot of audio issues, and let's just say that really got into that was real fun. I think right now we're getting towards a very hard. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello, good sir. Oh. What should I? Tactic. Oh, right. We can get them to attack. Tidus. Heal. God, I don't think we have any more heal. Yeah, we don't have any more. Whoops, sorry, hit the mic. Yeah, I don't think we have any more heals anymore. That's gonna be a really big problem. Gonna be a bit of a problem. We got healing. Yep, here's the. Okay. They're all dead. Oh. Run! Ow. Yeah. This is probably gonna unfortunately suck for. First of all, Alistair, do that. I do not believe we could actually go around this. I want to see if we can trigger area, but no. Okay, no. Okay, we're triggering these guys first. Wait until these guys attack first. I want us attack, but again. Staying here. It locks him. There goes the house track. Okay. Alright. Did without taking damage. Great, Joey, come back here. Dory, I want you to go around and target his Genlocks. Have any. Dory, why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How did he get stuck in a trap? How the hell? What? Okay then. Hey, what's up, Super Chick? Been a bit. Currently struggling really badly at this part. Do our little tactic. Alright, so here's those little guys. trigger them. I think I have an acid flask.
On it.
We're right there. They walk through, they're gonna take damage. Oh. I don't know why you're doing that. Oh. Oh, I see. Have them target everybody. Want everybody to be away from the mage before. How did he? How? Oh, I see. Oh, Jory with that. And good attacks though. Great. No, you're doing what you did before. Abominable. Oh my god, could you all stop stepping in fucking traps? Please. Oh my god, stop stepping in traps. Oh my goodness, they all keep stepping in traps. Like, I'm being serious about this, that this is really making me mad that every single time one of them runs through, a trap is triggered. And what's worse is that the pathing of the game makes you have no NPCs going through. Legitimately makes you. I am. I am so mad. Oh, Ed. I realize is that we're problem. Deal injury really quick. Dude. I do not know how he. Here, could you get pinned, please? Okay, no, don't go, no, Jory, stop, please stop, no, Alistair, stop, everybody stop running across, oh my god, no, you're not gonna run through a trap. Alright, now we're at least half HP each. Of course, every damn person gets stuck in a trap. I'm so mad at the traps now. So stupid. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about this game. I love Dragon. When it comes to this game, it really gets to you. When every NPC just decides to go, hey, I'm gonna run through the crap that is just hidden in the ground because I can't actually do anything. Hello. Now he's targeting somehow without even me needing to trigger it. Dory, please do not do that. No, Alistair, get back here. I'm so sorry that this. I'm gonna change up the tactic. This is. Ugh. The defender. Brave. Dory. Actually, behavior, I'm gonna be putting him as cautious. Huh. I wanted him to be I want him to be at least passive. Yes, please don't. Yeah. Alistair, passive. Oh god, thank you. There we go. Now they won't actually try to trigger them. Run away. Brave it. You have it. Of course. Of course. Somehow getting a trap. Okay, we took down one. Good start. Take down this guy now. Dory, you take him down. Dory, why do you have a bow? Why do you have a bow? You cannot use the bow. You literally aren't made for that. Okay, okay. Dory's down, but okay. He's down. Okay, now this is... Come on, boy. You do this. Why you call best boy? Oh god. Never mind. You can do it. Got closer. Why? But how are you been? I really hope you've been enjoying yourself. And, well, and I hope nothing wrong for you. But I won't pry if any... Alright. Great. Now will everybody else... Did I tell you about chicken? Leave it, Mac. Targeted. Oh, oh, oh my god. Grievous. Grievous, you're legend. Don't think I can actually heal him though. Heal. Thank you. This actually will heal. Pick out that mage at least a half HP. Grievous is dead. Now he's at half HP. Somehow died, okay. As I was about to say, as don't know how. Okay. That means that our will have only like not bad. Then again, Dravis's bow is 0.6. It isn't. What I'm thinking is I might give him better armor. Then he could actually survive even better. He has all this other. He has cured. It's actually, his stuff is actually better. Cold resist. I don't need that though. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through this so I could actually. Dravith is good for, or Davith. Davith, I call him Drake. Davith, really, really. Just 12 damage. You, Jory, use that. Jory can use. And there's more damage. Alistair. You. How much is your. How much is your. That one gives you. The family sword. I hate that the ward. Oh. That also gives plus. Hello. Penalty to cunning. I don't care about. Save. Now Alistair does a lot more attack. Do a random save here. That means, in theory, that now things should be. I saw him right there. I literally saw his outline. Why isn't he running? Okay, can you please? Oh my god! Raven! Target the freaking. God, I'm so sorry. Sorry then. He wasn't attacking! I was clicking! Probably really loud. Davith! I'm gonna keep calling you Dravith now. But Davith! Come on! Please. You damn idiot. Alright. Davith? Could people please stop targeting me really quick? Here, let's target this guy. I am so mad. Could you please target? Yes, no, please. Everybody stopping. No, Jory, Alistair. Ugh. I hate the AI in this game, honestly. That's the thing about I remembered. By the way, I'm playing on the hardest difficult game, by the way. So, that's why everything's so difficult. Because I'm on Nightmare. Which is literally a nightmare by how the name said. I feel like I'm gonna have to run back to town so I can at least go get some potions. But then again, I think if you leave the area and come back, creatures can't do that. Or else it'll just go crazy. I'll have to go through the entire thing again. I'll go slow and wait until he... Davith. I think Davith isn't going with it. Don't know why. Why is Davith not attacking? No, seriously, why is Davith not attacking? I'm so confused. Like, seriously, I don't know why he's not attacking. What? Clicking the enemy, and I know within range. I have a 60 range. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm triggering these guys. I don't care. I can lead these guys away, but I don't know why Davith isn't actually attacking. Okay, now he's attacking. Why is it not attacking when I'm using? Davith! Davith! Attack! Okay, alright. Okay, okay. Could possibly take him out before he even targets anybody else. Yes! Okay, emissary down. And of course, Jory's a dumbass. How the hell? Alright, everybody just follow me. Just come here. Come. No, they have Berserk. I want them all attacking. I want Alistair to at least take down that guy. Of course, we actually take down the emissary and still just absolutely get destroyed. The only problem is there's also no healing. There's almost never any healing abilities. There is, but then again, they're really hard to find, especially when the first 4 they give you literally don't do anything such as. Not even Jory. Or Alistair, the Paladin. Templar. Still. He doesn't heal. God. Yes, I know. I understand that you did do this. What I'm thinking is that it's not letting me attack because I'm currently as them. And again, that doesn't make any sense. Because the reason why I really hate this guy is he uses fireball every freaking time he gets. And this is why in the very beginning, I stopped playing. And I just went back there. Or, well, original of the difficulty. Because it literally was so damn annoying that I legitimately could not do or anything. I couldn't do anything. I was just stuck there. In this same spot. Because of that damn emissary. For now, though, I know I have a couple other things I could do in the Kitakuri Wilds. Because I really am going to need to get elf fruits. This is literally our savior right here. Because I heal you by 8. 8 damage doesn't seem like a lot, but it really isn't. Then again, though, I need at least anything I can get.
On it.
Wolf pelt, I don't... Yes, we did have to take down some wolves. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And Feel for that. Alright, I guess. The rogue can't even open up chests. Awesome. I know it's because it's a legendary, and they do that just to, you know, to fuck with you a lot, but
On it.
yeah. Okay, but either way, I wonder if I just do this voice or go. You seem rather quiet. You seem rather quiet, super chick. You can talk. You know. I would love to talk with people. I mean, that's what the Twitch is for. Would love to talk. That is what I'm here for. By the way, though, let's get
On
to
it.
it. Just because I'm recording doesn't mean I cannot talk.
On it.
Death root. Ooh, don't need to eat that. Okay, there's something over here, but I don't think it has anything actually that's necessary. Yeah, it's not really necessary. I took down all the enemies here. So that's great. You don't need to deal with them. Alright, one of these guys should have something. Oh, thank God. Health. Finally, health. Oh, another acid flask. That's going to be perfect. It's a floating tree. Alright, we're just going around because I'm collecting all of the loot that I skipped before. That I didn't think I would need. But hardy har har. Turns oh. Cast and trail sign. Oh. Oh wait, no, I think this is literally just for the chast and stuff. Ooh, ow. 'Cause I think that the emissary guy is like legitimately completely immune to that, unfortunately. Well, let's get all the elf fruit we need because we can eat that. We could turn into potions if we wished, but the only problem is that I don't have potion making, I only have poison making. Graveth can't do. I wish, but just how it be. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. There's stuff over here. I don't think I've ever done this before. Let's actually do this. Instead of raging, we actually have the fun. By the way, I was actually thinking of going back to playing some of the old games event. I actually did want to go play on the Mad God. I wanted to play some Adventure Quests. Because I haven't played them in a while, so I wanted to go like, hey, I haven't played them in a bit, so
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here.
be good to return at least a little bit. Play a little bit of these. So yeah, no, like I'll probably playing some literally almost 5 months up playing it. Because the thing is that I've legitimately played the game 7 years. So I know they have a couple of new things, but I actually am going to try to go back. Or if any of you guys have some game recommendations to play, I'm willing to play them. I'll play any game as long as it's free, unless I have money that day. Then again, I really wouldn't mind playing other games. There it is.
What's that?
I think this is just leading over to that. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's not leading over to there. Huh. Actually is leading somewhere. I didn't. Oh, no. Okay, so. Alright. So, let's go around actually. I saw something. Wait, nope. It was over here. Not at there when you go. Yeah. There it is. Saw it.
What's that?
We have like one more. Yeah, I think this is the last one. Like the little flute that plays. Doo-doo-doo. Things elite. Okay, that's why they had the fireplace there. I knew it. I knew it. They had to have put the fireplace there for something. I mean, campfire. I know how to word. Oh, there's one really far path. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's where we have to go. Uh-oh. I see. So the turntables. Have to go up. Thought I could run through the. It's not. Oh, by how that. Actually, go in here. Try get something done. Oh wait, I didn't get any. Wait, did I really not get the loot from these? I'll laugh when one of them has a potion, but I think it's all just wolf pelts. Yep, all just wolf pelt. Then again, they're not bad. Sell them. Maybe for a couple extra gold. Hopper. Aw. Then you could walk across by how that corner was. Okay. Oh. I'm back. Ready for vengeance. I wanted to save after we actually got that Chasen. Alright, we actually have healing potion. Here if I get. Okay, finally he targeted me.
And how?
Of course, one of them gets into trap. Grab it. Travis is probably gonna die in like. Alright. This is gonna be very, very, very difficult. We're gonna be here for quite a while. Oh, good. New plan. We are going to actually try our best to use those two acid flasks we have. The most advantageous way we can actually use them.
Oh look, Stark spawn. What a surprise.
Okay, now Drib is actually targeting. Alright. Resisted, okay. I don't know how he attacked while walking, but okay. Right, no, wait, who's running? Who's running? Grabbeth, why are you running after him? All you're doing is triggering them. No, you're staying back.
Right.
So, first off, if these guys have any loot.
On it.
Second off, this guy is really getting on my nerves. Right, grab it. Your turn. Last. And... Why are you in a trap? You just moved. You literally just walked. Trying to keep at least Jory alive. Alistair's... I honestly don't think I actually saw him attack once that entire time. Alright. We are going to continue to have Davith attack. Again, we're playing on Nightmare. So we're playing on the hardest difficulty. And oh my god, it really is a nightmare. Alright, I want to trigger that guy. So he can leave everybody else alone. Alright, Dabbit, no, don't go. Don't go. Jory. You go, don't go. Thank you. Just targeting these. Have enemies right here. Dabbit. Haven't targeted any of them. Triggered them. See where they will trigger. Want to trigger at least one of them. No, Titus, don't go, do not go. Oh my god, I put you both to, I legitimately just put you guys to, grab it. Stop it. No, everybody stop. Okay. I want them to follow me. No. I said no, Jory. Want the archer to follow me. You know what? Screw it. Play stupid game, win stupid prize. I have no words. And I really honestly hate that Dabbith can't sense any of the freaking traps. No, because I know on Nightmare mode, it really gets rid of most durabilities of really anything. The thing is, I'm using Dabbith as an archer, right? Usually you're supposed to have a rogue. But the only problem is, he is better as an archer because of his abilities that, you know, we don't have an archer. We don't have any ranged. Okay, I don't care that David got hit. No, Jory, no, 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 don't. We have literally a bunch of freaking darkspawn that are all around us. I'm gonna keep on. Wait, why do I? Wait a minute. Of course. Fun. I just realized that the save not
Right.
such. That is concerning, to say the least.
On it.
Well, how much of HP? Send in. Nominable. Get this. All I know is that how are they not been triggered? I know they're waiting for. Okay. All right, so they're gonna target them. The Drabbith. This. None of them are on the. None of them on here. That's what I was trying to avoid. Damn it. Oh my god. Get up. Oh my god. All right. I'm not going to be raising my voice. God. Right? No. You wait here. No, Alistair, do not follow. Do not follow. Why are you running after them? I told you not to. I thought I set you to... No, you're gonna run over a trap. I already know it. Please leave. They all triggered the freaking traps. What I mean. This is what I mean. They triggered the trap on purpose on Nightmare. They're not setting a trap. They're not doing that. The pathing is causing them to run into... We're made to walk in there in the first... It's not supposed to be that. Alright, somehow I triggered them. Okay. And Drabbith is dead in the first 2 seconds. Keep saying Drabbith. Again, apologize from... But I died 7. This little part. This is just a little part. This is not so bad. And he targeted me from literally a mile away from off the map. That's fun. How come I can't do that? I cast Fireball. I gotta stop him. I cast Fireball. By the way, guys, could you not follow them? Could you not do that, Jory? Jory. Jory, Jory, Jory. I can win. I honestly don't think I can do this tonight. I didn't prepare enough. The only problem is I don't want to run back to town because if I do, and if I reload back in this location, it will start the entirety of. If I'm remembering complete. Okay, here. Try it out. If I run back. Can I save? Oh, huh. Why was that one? Why didn't that one become? Okay then. I was on an earlier save. I didn't have the potion. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was just a bad save. But then again, still, I want to go back to town and go buy some potions. I want to test this. Maybe I'm unnecessary. Probably it. But then again, I don't want to be that. And when your character is constantly trapped, you have a rogue here, correct? And what I'm thinking is that it's can't see the trap. Hunting. So I'm thinking that back to town, go buy some potions, healing kit, put that on everybody. We should be just fine. That is what I'm suspecting. But I'm thinking that if we leave area, gonna restart all the combat. I know that we have to grab the other things. I want to make sure. Let's try. Now, I may be remembering this completely. I think that if you go through this out again, you will have to fight. But I could be completely again. I don't know. Go to the quartermaster. Really do need to go get some. I am not going to. But we do have the kennel master.
Greetings.
Get gold from
Are
him.
you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes. In fact, I have one with them.
I don't know for sure
One of them
that
with
the
me.
flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Ward's not
You're
necessary.
very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds.
Could have gotten that silver, but I am too good of a person. Ugh. Quartermaster, I need all your potions.
Seen an elf running about. Young woman,
No.
red hair, carrying a suit of.
Need some
Let me know.
supplies. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care about your. All right. All these. Okay. Give them all to me. I'm gonna sell all of these. I'm not gonna sell the blood dragon plate because that is a lot. Mud idol, I don't want to sell that. Large crystal. I want honestly get making my own health post. Have plenty of these then. Now I can buy them. No, I bought. Wonderful. Was to buy potions. Nope. How much is a crossbow? 0.50? Or ice. 42. I guess I'll sell. It doesn't bother me. Fire crystal. Guard. The leather. Have enough now. Fine. This only for now. Okay. Crossbow. But I'm going back to the wilds now. Have potions. Have everything we need. You'll be fine now. Go back. Oh. I'll probably not die. I want to walk through here. I want to accidentally trigger a cutscene.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Ulfru actually be. Let's actually grab plenty of these. Right. Back to Curry Wilds. The bones there. Happy. Wolves there. I'm gonna be a very sad person. I really feel like there's gonna be wolves. Wrong though. They all spawn back. Oh, wait, nope. Okay. I was right. Okay. Have potions, we are ready. You can do this now. We are ready. We can do this. We can do this. I'm all alone. Nobody beside me. I actually can't see that. You're good now. I have plenty. Plenty of things. That's great. Alright. You should be able to target them now. Right. Do this. On. Why are you doing? Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Darvith. Darvith. You have a crossbow. Are you kidding me? You have a crossbow and you're running up to them to attack. Fury Wilds. Cache. Unless I found it. Then again, I don't think so. Never found that area. That means it's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, I would imagine. Sorry, I know. It's just that. That right there was the most annoying thing that ever existed in the entirety of all of Dragon Age. Worst ever. It is a good thing that I made. There is Darkspawn around here, isn't there? Yep. Good thing I rested. Oh, it's a really good thing I rested. Both out the Jory, but Jory's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Alright. Fruit. Fine. Now, this. Oh, Fastened Crusher, Wild's Bow, Thane Helm. Ooh. And wear robes, but oh my. Wait, I can? Oh my god, I can. It doesn't make any sense. Why would I need to wear robes? Huh. Grassin. Sure. What does it even do? It just gives you -5 attack. Why would you even use this then? It only does 9 damage. Oh. At least I look like this now. Now I truly am the barbarian that I need to be. Seems like a fairly. I think I was supposed to find that a little earlier. Then again, right, get near the fire around here. Guess not.
On it.
Where do you could rest in this game?
As you wish.
And again, these guys have loot, so that's fine by me. Loot is loot. Flag. All right. I don't know if you're chatting, Super Chick. At the moment. Didn't know if you were chatting the whole time and I couldn't see it. I know.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, Prowler's Rebel. One more ash, Holostone. Ah, a nose. Oh, hi.
Here we go.
Boss. I think we're a little over level for this guy. Oh, he knows Fireball, doesn't he? Okay, I thought he knew Fireball. That would have been really bad. Oh, I really mind about him right now.
Stay still.
Fine. All it needs my big swing sword. There we go.
Nicely done.
Oh, stun. Email gray iron. That was really bad loot. Oh, there we go. That's not bad loot. I leveled up. Orange strength. Need more con, but I'm shattering blow. Honestly, I think precise striking would be good. I don't really mind. That just gives me more chance to actually a hit. Guess that was it. Don't think there's anything else. Cast sign. All this chastens. Okay. This. Tell him about how it's saved. I would. Not rush. Okay, as I run in. Three, actually. I just heal. I just definitely do. I just is dead. Sherlock Alpha hurts. Target this. Up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, we did this first try. And only I died. Awesome. First try.
On it. Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
I would imagine so. By telling me that you're the Templar, don't you guys are supposed to heal or something? You supposed to be healers or something?
Very well.
I think if I remember right, you guys are supposed to be healers.
On it.
I have rope.
Well, well.
Oh, pretty
What
woman.
have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder?
What?
A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones
Maybe.
were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder? come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey.
Excuse me.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder? You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Swooping is bad.
She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your
I'm
name,
handsome?
I'll tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
I've never been called handsome in my life.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds.
Uh-oh.
You
I don't know how to handle this.
Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite
You're not
easily,
wrong.
it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
You know what? Screw it. This really gets in the way. I understand I like my bar, but it honestly just really gets in the way of everything. So, oh, hi, Goldie. I'm just gonna make the game full screen, and I'm just gonna have Goldie on this. I'll do it easily. I'm gonna remove the. I'm just gonna remove the game. Really, honestly, gets in the way. Bars 9. Instead, you guys can actually. There. Imagine his bard there. It's there in spirit. But then again, it would be better if we have this just before from now on. Then who removed them then? Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
Oh, you like me.
First it's
Oh.
I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Alright, so do you like this better? I understand that the VAR, but then again, I feel like it gets in the way a little bit, so I'm point. So next time we have the game and such, it'll just be Goldie on the screen. It really does block a lot.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing. least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dallas.
I don't
She's
mind
really a
witches.
witch. Do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things.
Bitches are
but
bitches
it
and
is not
snitches
I
get
who
stitches.
decides. Believe what you will. And what of you?
Well, not all of them.
Possess a different viewpoint. Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm honestly not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I...
What about me is uncertain?
What? It seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
Honestly, yes.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin...
Also, your
barking,
your
your
daughter
precious
dress is
children
really
were off
interesting.
Long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your
Well,
advice.
I cannot be responsible for their doubts. I would go mad. Or am I already? Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time
You
for
have what you came for.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Ah. Let me know if it's a little low. If not, if it is low, I will put it up. Put it up slightly. Now it should be fine. The game should be a little louder now. So. I'm going to be streaming for at least 3 hours today, so. Yeah, no, to make up for the days that I didn't stream. New screenshot, items received. That's fun. Now it's nighttime. Oh, hello.
The infected hound seems to be doing much better for now. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, woo.
The infected hound seems to be doing much better.
Alright then. Old lady. Well, let's actually get back over here then. Meat! Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have
Yes.
you been successful?
Yes. Well, not that it was easy, but yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Alright. I'm ready, by the way.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later.
I will give a warning right now that in a bit there might be some scenes that may cause epileptic seizures, so I will be giving you a warning right now. Come this far.
I agree.
Want to see it through. I
Let's
could be
have it
wrong
done.
though. I could be completely wrong.
Let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
By the way, the game isn't like looks like this. It's just that I have it like this. The game was really laggy before, so I put on the worst graphics.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had
Oh.
warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
Oh. You really make a good point.
You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
That's the smartest thing you've said.
I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
I see. Why am I clothes clipping through my neck? Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Yay.
Davith, step forward.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh.
I am sorry.
Oh, there goes
But the
Jory.
joining
Oh,
is not
God. He
complete.
stabbed him.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I feel it. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's eating me. It's eating Goldie.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Pain. That was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time.
That's sad.
When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
All right.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
All right, sounds good. Ooh, puppy! I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go. Okie dokie, we are back. Had to go drink some water really quick. I don't have water during the rest of the stream, but hey, it's fine. Alright, so did I not do anything else here? Oh, okay, so I didn't get a proper level up, but I got this. I do want to get, honestly, try to get like Pommel Strike. That'd be nice. For Doggo, though. His strength, and I might go for strength and dex. No. I'm gonna go con. I'm gonna do a purely con-based Doggo. Nemesis, Overwhelm. Oh, okay. Doggo, go. Aim the doggo. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, hello.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand
Yes.
congratulations are in order.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair
There we
and the
go.
new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Alright. Wait, what? Alrighty then. I'll do my best, I guess.
Rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage.
Ah,
Save them
you have
for
no
the
eyebrows.
Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Whatever here in my nose.
Glorious moment for us all.
It's just that I've had some allergies all day today.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What?
Alright.
I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair.
That's
If the
fine by
beacon is
me.
not
I mean,
lit,
I don't really
then
care.
Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the
Probably.
torch, just in case, right?
I agree with
That
Alistair.
is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
You have some odd ideas about the king.
I happen to be quite fetching in a dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the
Alistair in a dress. That's
way
something I want to
Kalen
see now.
arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Oh my god, there is actually art online of Alistair in a dress. Thank goodness. I wanted the... Yeah.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Alright. I know what I have to do
You
now.
must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Bork, bork.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. Alright, Alistair. Again, you're gonna be purely con. Your weapon and shield, so I guess I will go with shield defense, because you need to be strong. Now, though, I need to see if I can mark some territory. That's actually someone told me to do. Marking your territory in this is actually the best way of getting things for the dog. Guess not. Alright, well, woof woof, bark bark, another dog sound effects. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, bork. Aw, I forgot to go get the guy. He dead now. That's the one thing I could have gotten. If actually I could have just saved some random dude right here by giving him food. Completely forgot about it. Now he's dead. Probably starved to death before he could even get hanged. The thing is, that's what they were gonna do. War really bad back then. It happened a lot. Happened a lot. Yeah, it really did happen a lot back in the day. It was a terrible thing. Alright, well, either way, we have a tower to get to. After a look around, because the dog has the fastest movement speed. I don't think there's anything else though, because I think it really legitimately just gets rid of everything, and so you could get done with everything else. For now, we'll just run back over and get some stuff done. Alright, guess that's it. Let's run, doggo. Doggo, run! Run, you big ass ball of fluff. You know, you don't really have anything, it's all muscle. Because they legitimately feed their dogs darkspawn flesh, so they get stronger. Be required. Damn it. God dang it. I haven't run through there. When everything's on the lowest textures, I feel so bad. Let's try it. Let's see. Can we actually bring it up without breaking everything? I'll put this to low, but I'll put that to there. There we go. Nope. Made the game really laggy. But everything at least has some shading. There's nobody at the camp. Guess we have to leave somewhere. Where did we leave? Oh, Tower of Ashal. Okay, so we have to run that way. Oh, probably the big ass tower over there. It's not like there's a damn giant tower up in the distance. No, couldn't be. Oh, one of the best scenes ever in gaming. Whenever there's cutscene stuff, I'll damn it.
The plan
Control
will
goalie.
work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
I wanted to turn them off whenever cutscenes happen, but can't. I would need to exit the game. staying quiet for these. Ooh. Doggos! Go, doggos, go! Move, footwork. Oh.
For Ferelden!
Man, this game came out in 2007.
Let's cross the bridge.
So literally, this scene was beautiful. And look, you can even see down below, thousands of people fighting. Crap ton of darkspawn versus humans down there. Where's the tower? Okay, tower's this way probably. Yep, tower's that way. I hate to turn it back down, but I'm lagging like crazy. Realize we don't have any archers anymore. Damn it.
Make it help us. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower.
Yeah.
It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright. Oh, hi. We got a circle mage. Thanks, buddy. Like we're supposed to meet somebody else, but we missed them or something. Could be completely wrong. I'm purposely gonna take a lot more time just so I can look around because I never actually searched the area. I wonder if they hide loot around. I mean, because you never could search when before, so. Worth a shot trying to find some things. It's not like hundreds of people are dying below. Guess there wasn't anything though. Still can't get over the "you have what you came for." I love that line, man. Oh, friends. Uh-oh.
Let's get some.
All gone, though. I should have brought a mage. I should have honestly made a mage. Uh-oh. Sorry, buddy. Didn't notice the mage. Uh-oh. Only Alistair now. Whoa, that was a lot of people. I was not expecting that, honestly. Uh-oh. I should have saved before we went. Dang it. Wait. Alright. The desk. I want to point everything down now. Here, let's move the mic back up here now, because I'm going to get back to my good position. Good seating position. Oh, I'm in the reds. Ah. I thought I had a limiter though.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of his shop.
Sounds good to me. Oh. That hurt really bad. Well, there goes all those archers.
They're everywhere.
First of all. Oh. Huh. Ooh. I know that Mavaris can't have natural weapons, so... There we go. Let's go over here. Right. They're fine. The mage buddy's getting hurt. Alright, mage buddy's still getting hurt, but not as bad as I thought before. Oh, he's dead this time. Ain't gonna jinx anything though. Oh, never mind. There we go. Obari, help. Alright. He actually did that this time. Awesome. A shame those two guards died, but war, so bound to happen.
Let's get started.
Wait, is there another one coming? Really? Who is he? I'm back on flaming weapons because that's honestly the best ability ever. Now we all do extra fire damage against Darkspawn. That is a lot. Oh wait, we have more peeps we can help. Damn it. Wanted to at least help one or two of them. Forge! Go, boy, go! Oh, well, someone leveled up. Oh, it was me. Yeah, my character levels up a lot. Wait, Mivari Crunch. Ooh. Yeah, no, that flaming weapons is just destroying everything. Don't target the mage, please. Right, somehow that guy's dead. Alright, could you not, please? Why am I not actually moving? I'm dead. Fun. Fun. And I didn't save. I didn't save. I didn't save when we beat the first one. Save. No. Let be this sometimes. Or it autosave. Who knows? Fun thing with
Let's cross the bridge and get to the
Nope.
tower of Ishal.
it didn't save. At all. Oh, now it saves the game. And of course, get hit with that. Of course. Why am I not surprised that legitimately would happen? Didn't save when I got done with the first combat. I don't care. Come on. Before we get into combat. And mage armor. Or arcane.
Cursed creatures.
Come here. I'll go be. Gotta remember. Nightmare there. I can attack my own people in accidents. Gotta remember that on. Oh, yep. And here's me accident hit. Alistair's gonna die. Please hit one thing. Right. Don't hit. No, I had one person left. And the only problem is I don't have potions. Like, legitimately, I don't have any. So I legitimately can't do anything because I have no potion. And I don't have elf fruit. Can't make regular potions. I like this. Tells you the story of what's been going on so far. Okay. Right. Wait. Just wait 1 second. Alright, I hit. Whee! I'll let them get hit. Bye, buddies. Alright, let's go through that again. Again, before combat. Right, we should be fine now. Honestly, probably need a new mouse because this has been having problems. Right. That's dead. All we have is the archers. Alright, awesome. Mage OP. Alright, get unlocked. Dead. Nobody died this time. Get everything we need. Thank you, Circle Mage. You are OP as hell. Ooh.
As you wish.
I honestly give you the Darkspawn staff guy. 4.40. 4.40 versus full power. Here, you can take my weak stuff, I guess. Some extra defense. For now. Plus, you get to keep your staff, too. That's fine by me. Why are you down here? We're literally just letting all these guys die. Can you not target me? Hello? Not. Of course. After this combat, I'm gonna save. Can't save yet. Alright, now I can. Save. Save here because we didn't die this time. As far as we've gotten. Again, on strength and con. Doesn't need much. He's a very simple lad.
As you wish.
My son is a very simple lad. I make anything else nope, just the bar crunches. They'll do. Now. We're going to next combat. Let's actually just wait for us. I just realized, yeah, I need to be careful now.
Stay still.
Black Alpha, get targeted by the mage. Awesome. That's what I mean, like legitimately this guy is the most OP thing they gave you in the very beginning. He's really OP because of that ability he gives you. Flaming weapons. Good to sell. Fun armor and weapons. Alright. We are done here. Too bad none of the soldiers survived, but that's life. All right, awesome. There have been 4 blights in total. The last ended 400 years. 100 years ago. Hello. Hello there. Ah, I can hit you from here, but you can't hit me. What I mean when I say the mage is the damn, let's have the dog actually. This guy can literally hit them from all the way over there. He doesn't even give a shit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, target that Genlock emissary. Oh, no, you don't. Uh-oh. This was another one I think I had the most problems with, too. There's 5. Literally, the first one is 5 archers. Genlock. Almost forgot about that. Totally forgot. I forgot about that guy. I think what I did is that because they're all lined up, what you do is you have the mage go through and then shoot fire at the one targeting them, making them into all melee. I don't know. Either way, bull crap. I would say I'm pretty good.
What now?
Who am I mad about? You just get hit, I guess. Charge. Whoa, oh god. Alistair's dead. Bark's dead. Yeah, that was a fill. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be real hard. I know the dog's a menace later on, but now's a struggle. Alistair, actually. Get more armor, I guess. Armor still. You have is like much better, dude. Alright, I am tired, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, everybody's out of that. Nope. Of course they triggered the trap. I knew that was gonna happen. Knew it. Knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I honestly did. Oy vey. Ah, man. Nightmare is a nightmare. Really is. Oh boy. Okay. Well, other than that, let's actually get through that again. So, abominable. That. Maybe I can target the barrel. Or anybody actually sets it off. Can't actually. Oh. There you go, Alistair. Thank you, Alistair. I have no potions, by the way, so this is gonna be even harder than it's supposed to be. Uh-oh. Grease trap. Wow. Oh goodness. Oh. OP mage time. Help me, brother. I can block most of them. Aha. I can make it. I have elf fruit. Wait a minute. When did I have a health potion? When did I have health potions? They're dead. All right. All right. Oh god, that was instant kill. Jesus. I took down that one, but nope. I will say though, if there's anybody else here, feel free to chat along. I won't bite. Would be nice to actually have somebody chat. You know, feels lonely. Lonely here. First attack is mine. How was I caught in that? You're hanging out, don't worry. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Sugar Bumps. I appreciate you being here. I gotta reload. Yeah, because, hey, I love having people actually chat, though. But, feel free. Never be shy when you're in this chat. That's all I can say. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to chat with you guys. Maybe give you guys some content. But I gotta, I gotta respond to you guys too. Alright. Oh, goodness sake. Now let's actually try this. Well, this part really hard. This part's always been really hard for me. Aha! He wasted a fireball. Doggo's probably all the way done. Well, let's make sure I don't die. Tidus, kill yourself. Alright, take down that guy. Make sure to, please, because that guy is annoying. Tidus? Tidus? Heal. Uh-oh. What does that guy know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As long as I can take down this guy, I'm done. I'm fine. Nope. I still got the Genlock, though. Oh, God. That's the only thing about Nightmare mode, is that it's very difficult. Because I'm beating this whole game on Nightmare, so if I do die plenty of times, I do apologize. Alright, everything is fine, everything is great. Hello there, boy. Hey, buddy. Oh, Alistair got destroyed. I'm not surprised that Alistair just gets absolutely destroyed. Whoa, Alistair, you are really low. And Tidus. Nice, Tidus. You should focus on this guy. Whoa, lag. Played this game once back in A3 and loved it. Go to the final dragon and couldn't kill it. Oh. Honestly, yeah, that dragon is just... that is just death. It takes you a long time, honestly. If you are under-leveled, it is the worst. It is the bane of your existence. It can easily be a very terrible thing. Should have saved. God dang it. I'm gonna die. You probably played the game the game super wrong, been meaning to replay it ever since. Oh, that's I know. I should honestly be playing the game without being on Nightmare, but I beat this game on Heroic. So I really wanted to try playing the game on Nightmare. And to its namesake, it really is like that. Yeah, because that's basically how it is when it comes to this. It can be a terrible experience. honestly try weakening one of these guys. Only many if you make it be. Ah, they targeted the wrong guy. Of course. Here, they can target those guys. Only one I do need to heal right now is Tidus. Oh, and definitely Alistair. But no, honestly, I don't think he will use abilities unless you really make him. Oh, he'll never use the right abilities, so I'm trying to say. Emissary is almost dead, though. Emissary is dead. Now it should be easy. I don't want an archer there, so I'm going to target that. No, the final dragon is tough. We got frustrated as a kid. Honestly, yeah. You really have to over level. Because if you're under leveled, the game will punish you. And it really did back in the day. It took me literally, it took me an hour, or even 2 hours just to beat it. Because back in the day, I used to use a trick where literally all you did was use the ballista. You would stand at the ballista, then continuously fire, and it would stun lock it. Because the boss could easily be stun locked if you let it be. But my cat's somewhere they're not supposed to be. Oh. We always have to kick her off of things because she always keeps on going up onto areas. Metal door. Hello there. Aha, first one was blocked. No, I would use this, but then again I'd be hitting my other guys. Well, who cares? They're fine. But we had a dark spawn to flay. Whoa. A lot of darkspawn. Okay. Good thing that we took care of them. Hey, thank you, Alistair. Now please have something we could actually use. Need to heal. I need to heal. Ugh, forgot. Can't do anything. I have no... Literally every single chest is a damn lock chest. Or not this one, though. Thank you. Ooh, a gift. That'll be nice for later.
Very well.
Who dares attempt to attack? This poor Genlock. I'm so sorry, Genlock. I'm so sorry. Oh, unfortunate soul. I actually can't sing that. I will get absolutely destroyed by Disney. That's the only problem, is that songs today are horrific to attempt to even use due to copyright laws. Alright. Here, why is the flame weapons not on? They would have been dead by now if it was. Okay, they're targeting the mage, so they are actually going to attempt to attack now. Nice. Done with floor 1. Need all the potions we can get. And I can sell these, so I don't care about grabbing them. This one, yeah, that's a locked one. Yes, I know what gifts are. I know what gifts do. I played the game. I'm just doing a non-spoiler playthrough. Because I won't... Well, you know what I mean. I'm not spoiling anything ahead of time. Playing through this without me saying anything about the story. That's funner. Oh.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Honestly. Ugh. You wait at least a little longer. I could use a really big break. Uh-oh. Hi, buddies. Hey, buddies. There we are. Attack! Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I will proceed to ruin them. Oh, no, doggo, I'm sorry. It was just supposed to be a joke. Oh goodness, that's a lot. Okay, we really do need to be careful here. I was trying to play around, but... Oh goodness sake, Alistair. Ugh, close. Tidus, heal. Do not attack. Please heal. Nope. Damn. Tried. Uh-oh. That's fun. I forgot how hard this part of the battle is. There's a lot of Darkspawn. That's a lot of Darkspawn. Okay. Fun. I will say though, we are going to be doing a full playthrough of this, and we also are going to be playing the second game and third game. So, and then eventually doing the fourth game. As me likey Dragon Age. Hey buddies, could I interest you in dying, please, first? Let's clear these rooms first, I guess. That brought in some unnecessary amounts of a Darkspawn. His other games are this good. I never played them. Remember the... Oh, yeah, no. Like, yeah, no. The second game, I would say, it's probably the weakest of the series. Story-wise, it's okay, but honestly, it is the weakest of the series just for the fact that it all takes... There's no... there's some open world elements, but not as... It's very linear. It all takes place in one city rather than multiple locations and other things. Actually, I'm not going to spoil anything. Again, I will not spoil, but I will say that they are really good. As I, again, almost forgot. No spoiler playthrough. Almost broke my own rule there. Okay. Yeah, but the third game is honestly the best. But no. The third game is the second best just because of the fact that it's such a good game. And I mean that for, like, it's really good. I love that game. But this one I do love a little bit more, though. This one will always have a place in my heart. Doggo, why did you trigger literally every single darkspawn in the area? Why did you do that? Doggo, why? Could have done anything. But you chose violence. I raised you well, dog. Alright. Do it! Oh, over. Huh. Well, that was easy. Not really, but you know what I mean. More Darkspawn? I just left Darkspawn to come back to Darkspawn. They're all Genlocks though, so fine by me. Genlocks are easy. I will say that in this playthrough I do know many secrets of the game that I will attempt to try getting. So, spoilers there. I will be attempting to get most of the hidden equipment. I will be trying to do almost all of the main bosses. Those such as, like, some of the dragons. Yes, there are dragons in this game, and you already know that. But for anybody who would be watching on YouTube later, yes, there is dragons in this game, which says by the name, Dragon Age. I will say I do have a YouTube where I post these. It's the same as the Twitch. I always put the VODs on my YouTube. And on every Thursday, we actually run a D&D game. I host a D&D show here on Twitch as well. Every Thursday, 6 p.m. US time. Called Legacies of the Skies. We're getting close to episode 20. We're on episode 17 so far.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yes. Why can't you just keep potion? All I require, potion. Right. Knew those were hitting one. There goes again, locks. Ooh, fall again. I never knew how to pronounce them. Is it Genlock? Genlock? I never knew. All I know is that they're really terrible to actually fight. It's 2 o'clock. 2 a.m. for me right now. Genlock has like no loot. What? Weapon stand. Pyro. I don't have any archers, but be good for later. That's weird. Random again lock without loot. Fun. Yes. Oh, wait. Let's get some buddies to help us out. Worth it. Worth it. We got doggos. Doggo Brigade, let's go. I know this Genlock has extra HP. That's why they have these dogs here. I think. Could be completely wrong. All I know is that's a unique enemy. Surprising though, there's nothing. Of course, can't even open a single wooden chest because no rogues. The dog doesn't count as a rogue. Be funny though. Warden recruit shield. You know, that would have been nice. Oh, hi. Ooh, I can actually... No, what's going on? Why are you here? No, seriously, why are you in the middle of combat? You're literally a mage. What are you doing? Oh, goodness. Darkspawn burn. Oy. Oh, thank goodness, potions. So helpful. More potions. Neat. That third extract. Don't need it. Another potion.
That went well.
Oh god, the dogs are just destroying. I was like, where did all the dogs go? They're just wrecking face in the next corner. Oh goodness. Thank you, dogs. My god. Those dogs destroyed everything. Alright. Good doggos. Good dogs. Want to help wreck more face? Come here. Let's go, dog armada. Come, brothers. I'll woo to victory. They no longer fight? Will they not a woo to victory? How could they? I thought we had something. There we go. I will say we are playing a nightmare once again. Horse. And again. No rogue. What having no rogue in your party does to a mother effer. I should just say motherfucker, but you know what I mean. Okay. No rogue life. Hey buddy, let's go. This is gonna suck in I know what's coming. Really bad. I mean bad. Doggo. Uh-oh. What are you doing in me swamp? Uh-oh. Or anything. I have to actually be really careful here. So I'm actually... Oh. That hurts so bad. Uh-oh. Alistair's dead. He's just getting fucked up. Ow. Oh. No. No. No! Help me. I've honestly healed Alice. I get grabbed. No way. Dog versus ogre? Nope. We were close. We went to halfway. Have to be more careful this time. Oh god. Oh, this sucks. Hello? Game? Hello? Oh, there he goes. So... Nice. Hi, buddy. Immediately, I want to... Oh, God. He's going to throw a rock right away. Really? Uh-uh. Why? Why do you do this? Out of everything. Why me? He's going to throw a rock right away. Put on the mage armor. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. No, not me. Not mage. Not mage. Ow. Uh-oh. 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 It's gonna hurt. It hurts. Ow. Doggo, just heal. Just keep healing. Do it, Doggo. You do this. Come on, Doggo. Come on, dog. Nope. Why the mage? Why target the mage? Out of everybody you could target. There's so many. No, 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 no. Ow. Ow. I don't know if I don't know if we're ready. I mean, as we're as ready as we could ever be. But it really hampers us by not having that rogue. Oops, sorry. I'll have a rogue. Templar sucks. Alistair does. Maybe. Guess wear a dress sometimes. Maybe. You also can romance him as a man. I guess he can suck. Hello. Bring Alistair actually in.
At your order.
He going for the... Oh, I thought he was going for the right away. I'm gonna have the dog just eat it. Fruit. Of course, he uses to grab him right away. I'm the fleet. Of course, Alistair is dead in the first minute. No, run, run, run. Oy. Ow. Alright, dog. For our last hope. My only hope. No. I feel like we were supposed to have a fourth member other than the mage. Well, that was fun. I'm honestly getting tired. This sucks. I have an idea. Don't know if it'll work though. Let's try some. Can't use it. Never mind. Damn it. Want to at least heal up the injuries on one person. Oh god. Run, bitch, run! Not the mage, not the mage, not the mage. Please, not the mage. Why do you aim away? Oh god, poor dog. Dog will be our savior. I know it. No. This is literally our only hope. God dang it. By the way, that mage was literally our only hope for living. Fortune can't revive. Damn it. I hate this. What I wanted to do is have one of them and have the mage attack. While the mage attacked, I run and drag the boss. And the mage is constantly doing that. But then again, AI is good enough to think, hey, let's throw a rook at that one. I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time. I wanted to make it run. Nope. As soon as I see it throw a rock next to Ow.
This is it!
Honestly, that weak is gonna help a lot. Of course, you just take him out right away. That's fine. Uh-oh. Why go for the mage right away? Why go for the mage? Of all people you can go for. Oh, they're targeting the mage. Ow. He's really going for me. This is what I wanted though. Exactly what I wanted. Ugh. Of course the game's gonna do that. Of course it does. Game sped him up. And jeez. You saw how he went from supposed to be going. I have to go. See. First off, all right. Yes, please target me. Target me. I don't care. Right, he's probably gonna grab Tidus. Right, yep. Run. Nope. Gonna catch up event. How? I was nowhere near the attack. Oh, that's bullshit. That's actual bullcrap. You saw that. I was nowhere near the range of the attack. And then he decided to automatically hit when it wasn't even there. What? I was like, I wasn't even in the hitbox at that point. It automatically read as if the attack already hit when the animation was still going. That's fun. He's just like, nope, you don't get to win. You don't get to beat this area. You don't get to beat Act 1. Nope. Oh, lag. Horrific lag. You know what I mean? Oh goodness. Oh, there goes Alistair. Yep. How did I know that Alice should have been dead? Nope. Watch. Yep. It automatically read as if the attack already hit. That is interesting programming, I guess. Doesn't seem right. Why would the animation is still happening? Why would they register it? I mean, it isn't what, like 13-year-old game. I don't care. Rondo. Yeah, cause look at hit Alistair without even him being. Oh my God! Why can't I speak? Him even being near it. Watch. Oh, yep. The mage. He's probably targeting me. Ow. Rip dog. Honestly gives me time to do this. Oh. I'm done. Yep. No way. There's no way. No way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. No way for me to beat this. Yep. I have no AoE, right? No, because I have fire. I do have AoE. I'm getting killed and the only thing is I can passive, right? The only problem about that is it only lasts like 5 seconds. So here's 2 or 3 melee, right? One of them can't even use. Maybe about daggers, it could possibly be possible, but one of them is big ugg attack. One of them is a dog. I know there's a mage that dies like in 1 hit. Goodness. Alistair. Oh my God, he's gonna get stunned. He's gonna grab Tidus. Nope, yep, he was. he was just trying to grab. Or he grabbed Alistair. Nope, AI is trying to catch up. He's gonna hit automatically. Yep. He doesn't even need to worry about hitting because he will always hit. Yep. Bull crap. I think I'm gonna have to turn it down. Bye. Legitimately cannot. Every time I've brought him even to halfway, there's no way. Like, absolutely no way. Nope, can't get caught in it. He's gonna keep targeting the mage. Take him out right away. Nope, do not. I'm gonna die in one hit. Thank you, fine. Alistair is gone, but the doggo's gone. There goes me. There's no way. Done. Nope. I can't do it. I have to just down the damn difficult. I'm just really tired. I'm trying my hardest, like, that's the thing. I'm legitimately trying everything I can to actually beat this. There's no way. I don't have enough defense. I can't make my character have more defense automatically. Can't use it plate. And if I give my character daggers, can't honestly anything else. So I'm literally stuck here. The only other way I would think of is somehow doing enough damage with like other things. I could have bought more of those flasks. Damn it. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to change difficulty. Play warrior. Turns out. Fucking stupid. He's gonna go. If anybody's here, he's gonna go for the. He's gonna go for it. He chose not to because everybody was there. You could target him just fine. I don't care. On him. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going try harder now. No, please, 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 please don't target the mage. No! I can't hit my desk. It makes a lot of noise. I've died almost 12 to 13 times on this. If I die one more time, I'm just switching it to heroic because nightmare is literally just too much on this because I have such a bad setup of characters to even take down anything on this because my dog, it does nothing, right? Like, that's the thing. It does nothing. Dog barely does any damage. My mage dies in 2. My damn person, my character, right, has no defense, as they are a, they be two-hander. They only do two-handed damage. Could set up 2 of them, but then again, I don't think I'll see any difference. I'll try it. Sorry, I'm just really pissed off at this battle. What I'll do, that I'll try to see if I can switch over my character as well as Alistair over to one-handed weapons, like in the beginning. No, I don't want a dagger. It does do literally no damage. Where are my shields? Alright. Try this now. Right, Alistair, heal. No, you couldn't even get off this. Damn it. Nope. Mage dead. Fuck. Fine, just take down Alistair. Yeah, switching the road. Yeah. I tried. Tried. We're switching it right back after this battle, though. I tried doing this in Nightmare. It's impossible. My current setup, no. I gave it a shot, but I'm not going to stay here for an hour and a half dying over and over again. I don't have that time. So, instead, just going to beat it off a Nightmare. Did everything up to here until now, up to Nightmare. Who cares? What we'll do is that, because I switched over, I'll do is that I will have to. You know what we should do? Every time I have to switch over, we should do a little, not like a punishment, I would say, but something to negatively impact the oceans, or like things that'll cause me to do, you know, cause me issues. Right, he should have a worse AI. All right. Still gonna grab me though. Didn't kill me though. Mage is dead though. Okay, it's much easier now. I could actually do this. This whole this whole last part of the episode for 30 minutes is literally just me been on this fight, by the way. Just letting you know about that. Probably so entertaining, huh? Hearing me all dying over here, huh? I'm having fun. $256, man. You go to bed. I have college in the morning, man. I can't. Gotta beat this first. Not that I have to, but I want to. Alright. Well, still though, I will say that this fight has always been such bull crap. From the just the attacks, because they always hit, no matter what. Legitimately, it is the one of the most aggravating fights in a while, just for the fact that the ogre will literally hit you over and over. Here, let's move him away. No, please, please let me click on a different character, please. Let me click on this character, please. All right, first off, the flaming weapons, boys. Oh, Allison, you need to heal. And he was gonna do that anyway. Son of a bitch. Nope, he's targeting the mage. Nope. Don't do this, please. Don't do. He's gonna rush over. He's gonna keep on going until he hits. Alright, what I'll do is I'll lead him like this. Yep, of course he's just always gonna hit. Dog, all you now. Nope. There's no way. I legitimately just don't have enough potions. Is what I need. I just need more potions. I will laugh if I have to turn it back to easy. Well, easy would literally let me beat it right away, but I was a nightmare the whole time. So, yeah. No, but seriously though, this ogre fight is just bullshit. One of the worst. I hate it. From its attacks, because they always hit. The only one that doesn't always hit is a rock. But if you run even just a smidget into the animation, you get hit. Again, I'm talking about this as a player who played Dragon Age since it came out. So yeah. It's always been like that. I'm not going to switch it to normal. Please. Let me switch. Thank you. And yes, I do see the massive amounts of... Oh. You're not target the mage? Oh, he's in a rush in and he's an automatically hit. Well, it's a good thing I went like that. Alistair, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, you're so close. You see? Look! Look! Look at that! The smash ability was not even near him. You see that? That's supposed to be a center on self ability. But no! It's a center on player. So stupid. That is bullcrap. What I mean, that this is one of the worst fights in gaming. One of them. I've had many worse. Much worse. Sorry, I'm legitimately just really mad now. We were so close. After this, I'm just going to bed. I can't. I wish I could do more, but can't. I'm drained. The ogre is one. All ogre now. Kill. On my stream, of course. Ah, bitch. Is he really targeting Alistair right away? Don't target the mage, please. Yeah, thank you. No, heal, please. Mage is dead. Nope. I will laugh if somehow he's able to catch up on the dog. Nope, he can follow you into there. Oh. Pathing was stuck for a second there. All right, well, again, I'm all drained. Everybody, I really do appreciate all of you showing up. I'm way too tired to deal with this right now. Me brain no work. So, everybody, again, thank you. I really appreciate you showing up. Well, we had a couple people. Okay. That's you, Sugar. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. You tell my brain is absolutely fried right now. So again, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll probably upload this on YouTube tomorrow, or at least later today. Again, thank you and good night. Very tired.